Willow was first found in a local market, trembling and alone. A young man noticed her and brought her to safety. She was small, frightened, and unsure of everything around her. The first time she arrived, she didn't want to be touched. Her eyes darted around nervously. Even when introduced to the other dogs, she stayed low and quiet, unsure if she could trust anyone just yet. Her fur was in poor condition, her body thin, and her skin showed clear signs of infection. She was gently brought to the back area of the house and offered fresh food and water. It took time, but she slowly began to eat. That was the first step, getting her to know this new place was safe. Still, whenever someone tried to pick her up, she froze with fear. A soft towel helped bridge the gap. With care and patience, she was lifted and given a warm bath. It was the beginning of her healing. Her skin needed constant attention. The infection had caused patches of hair loss and irritation, so daily oil massages were added to her care. She also spent time each morning in the sun, soaking up vitamin D. Slowly, she began to change. The scared little dog started to trust. Her tail wagged. Her eyes softened. She leaned into gentle touch instead of pulling away. The transformation had begun. But then, one morning, something wasn't right. Willow didn't get up. Her body felt heavy and she couldn't stand. When lifted, her legs gave out completely. She wasn't able to hold herself up at all. It was sudden, scary, and confusing. Bone broth was offered to give her some strength, but she couldn't even swallow. There was no time to waste. She was rushed straight to the vet. By the time they arrived, Willow's condition had worsened. She couldn't hold her head up. Her temperature had dropped dangerously low. And then she started to seizure. For nearly a full minute, her little body shook uncontrollably. It was one of the hardest moments, watching her fight while not knowing if she would make it through. The vet team did everything they could. It was decided that if she had another seizure after the medication wore off, they wouldn't let her continue to suffer. But something amazing happened. Willow opened her eyes. She didn't seizure again. She stabilized. That moment, those blinking eyes and quiet breath, felt like a miracle. She made it. And from that day forward, everything started to move in the right direction. Willow, now stronger than ever, showed everyone just how much fight she had in her. The next few weeks were focused on rebuilding her strength and continuing her skin treatments. Her fur began to grow back. She became playful and full of personality. Every day she looked healthier, brighter, and more confident. She was no longer the scared puppy from the market. She had become a joyful, loving, happy dog who adored being around people. Her personality shined the brightest when she was with others. She loved being near humans, wagging her tail and staying close for cuddles. She followed people around the house, curious and connected. The next step was finding the perfect forever home. And that's exactly what she got. Her new family loved their dogs, like true family members. The dogs were allowed inside the home, slept on the bed, and were involved in every part of daily life. It was the kind of home where Willow could feel safe, wanted, and included. A place where she would never be left behind again. Today, Willow is thriving. Her fur is soft and full, her body strong, and her heart wide open. She went from a weak puppy who couldn't even stand to a happy girl living the life every dog deserves. Even sharing this helps more dogs like Willow find love.